father was a convict. He came from Tipperary. He was a convict in Van Diemen's Land for 7 years. He knew the full rigours of the convict system. He knew something about the Irish background.
And on this side was the church in 1837. Now, so remember again, the man we're talking about was born in 1820 and he was transported in 1841. Actually, the old building was used in creating the school. It became a school then, and was a school up for quite recent times. I'm sure there's people in the bus who went to school there. No, there was a series of small gardens and fields, and there was about, as I say, three 3/8 of an acre, and he had a house sublet to that, to that Margaret Dunphy. So this was the house, about the size of the house, and afterwards we measured also the house over the Bahan Score in Cashel. We'll pass it on the way back, and it was about 400 square feet outside, and there was 8 children. Now, so as I said, we know that from the Griffith valuation for certain, but in 1856 the Kellys moved out of here and the house was gone. It was there in 1850, but was gone by 1856. So they obviously moved, they were evicted or something else. So basically, this is it. Now, maybe just, the rain is not great, but maybe we might have here just a lament. This PJ here will play a lament for Steve Lamont, and the idea being really that we're in this site, and just for the people who had to leave it and the people who died in the famine. As I say, the population of this area dropped. I haven't the figures exactly in my head now, but it was half the population of this area was half during the famine. So for the people, as I say, who were sent on convict ships and who died in the famine, maybe TJ just play a lament. And the name of the lament is Steve Lamont, which is that mountain, of course, over.
It is amazing all the information that is fairly readily available to most people when they go to inquire about something. But to be absolutely positive of anything, it's extremely difficult. But we're as positive as makes no difference that we're here on the area that was James Coney's property in 1840. Because James Coney, like the Kelly family, had very little property at that stage. We know that James Coney was married, that he had 2 children, one aged 6, Judith, and Michael Coney aged about 3.5 to 4 years of age. We know his wife Catherine Flanagan was 31 years of age at that stage, and we're assuming that James Coney was a man somewhere in his middle 30s. Probably worked across the way in Ballysheen, which was owned by the Benson family at that stage.
Oh yeah.
No, that was neat. Yes.
Last person out, close the gate, give me the pig.
I don't think that it will mean that I'll be a persona non grata.
It's not the pigs for, yes.
This, in fact, is the first evening event that we've held, and we like it to be a comfortable evening and an evening where people will not only just listen to speakers, but interact and talk to each other and get to know each other. And what's being discussed tonight is the history of the majority of the people in Tipperary, as opposed to the history of select notables in Tipperary who have been documented down the years. And tonight then we have a very strong, on account of the amount of people who did go from Tipperary in those years, we have a very strong connection with Australia today, and